several other things related to accounting and practice questions in particular. So, like once again, every 6 a.m. in the morning, Friday 6 a.m. in the morning on Spotify. Right now we're live on Twitch as well. Again, YouTube is 6 a.m. in the morning. So, depletion is a specific type of depreciation and amortization. One term refers to intangible, abstract assets, such as they'll depreciate the decreasing, diminished value of an intangible asset, such as a patent or a copyright or a royalty. So that's amortization. Depreciation refers to the decreasing value over time through wear and tear of a tangible, physical, material asset. And then depletion refers to typically a resource, a natural resource that you have in the world, such as an oil mine, or say a plot of forested land that you're deforesting. So let's just read a little bit here. Behind the concept of depletion base, an asset's depreciable costs. Depletion base, due to wasting asset that will undergo depletion. Depletion rate equals depletion base divided by the total number of units of substance that will be extracted in a source. And amortization is the process by which intangible assets are expensed over time. And once again, I'm not going to cover very much. Most of this is you can barely. There's only 2 or 3 lines of text, and again, the reason for that is very simple, because I'm not going to show you more than 5% of the material, because out of respect for intellectual property and whatnot. But these are the concepts that we have covered at one point in time when we were working on an exam, our projects pertaining to the module having to do with accounting, and more done in past that. So this game 3 of 9 as we move through the variety of topics that we covered. Another one that I think I can do is also expenses, and this was the first. This one you can barely see, but hold on a second. Why did I do that? Great, I can do it. So, I took a little pause there. Thankfully, live stream doesn't matter too much. But anyways, so the next one here, I showed too much actually, to be honest. But that was a file summary of accounting expenses and revenues. So over here we have on the very far right, I've expanded it so we can at least see a little snippet. Bad debt expense and deferred revenue, equity and liability. So these are accounts, certain accounts, entries on a journal entry on a general ledger, and you would record these. And I'm trying to remind myself of my flashback, some of the knowledge that I don't use right now. Whenever a client or customer has failed to make a payment for whatever circumstantial reasons, whether out of good or bad faith or environmental or circumstantial, whatever. And so you have to record that maybe, for example, a credit payment is not going to come in, and yet you may or may not have already delivered goods and services to your client. So this is another one I'm going to get rid of. I think there is maybe one more thing I can get rid of here too. And that's this one over here. Okay, so I forgot to expand this more, but I shouldn't be showing that much. This is the cash accounts receivable and rent expense decrease. It's basically 1 or 2 questions for practice, and once again, it's something that I have to work through. This is only the first page. There are several pages, but again, I'm not going to show you very much. So accounts receivable, expense decrease, cash decrease. So just practicing which accounts should be debited to increase and which are credit accounts. And so that's basically everything I have to cover for today. It's more than I would have liked because we're running almost about 10 minutes in. But the most important thing was that I probably just showed more than I was supposed to. I might have to do some editing work after this because of that. With that being said, we'll see you in the next episode. And we'll cover probably a little bit of bridge. We'll cover some interfaces.